What is happening, Scoop Troop? Welcome back to Teen Mom Scoop, your ultimate source for all things teen mom. The news cycle is absolutely wild this week, and we've got the inside scoop you won't want to miss. We're starting off with a critical update that you need to know about regarding access and content usage. Next up, a massive personal breakthrough that's giving one of our favorite stars a new perspective on life. Get ready for an emotional journey as we unpack this significant revelation. Then, we've got some surprising social media buzz that has everyone asking questions. Who's on the guest list, and what does it mean for the group dynamic? We're breaking down the speculation. And finally, a health update that has fans sending their well wishes. We'll cover the latest on this developing situation. Don't go anywhere. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Access denied, a digital standoff. This week, a significant digital gatekeeping measure has been put into place, impacting how content from Newsgroup Newspapers Limited, including Teen Mom Scoop, can be accessed and utilized. The company has issued a firm stance against automated access, collection, and text or data mining of its content. This policy is explicitly stated within their terms and conditions, making it clear that any such activity, whether direct or through intermediary services, is prohibited. The primary concern highlighted is the protection of their intellectual property, particularly in the face of advancing AI and machine learning technologies, which the company explicitly states it does not permit to mine its data. For entities interested in the commercial application of their content, Newsgroup Newspapers Limited has provided a specific point of contact, crawl permission at News, Co. UK. This suggests a structured approach for legitimate commercial partners to engage with the company regarding content usage. However, the message also acknowledges that automated systems can sometimes misinterpret legitimate human user behavior, leading to potential access issues for genuine visitors. In such instances, affected users are directed to contact the customer support team at help@thesun, Co. UK for resolution. This dual approach indicates a balance between enforcing strict content protection policies and ensuring a positive experience for their intended audience. The company's terms and conditions are the foundation of this policy, emphasizing that all content is protected and usage is governed by these established rules. The notice also includes standard legal and operational information, such as the company's registration details, trademark acknowledgments for Teen Mom Scoop, Sun, and Sun Online, and adherence to their privacy and cookie policy. Furthermore, it outlines procedures for inquiring about licensing material, accessing press packs, and general contact information, all reinforcing the structured and regulated nature of their operations. The Independent Press Standards Organization, IPSO, also regulates the Teen Mom Scoop website, indicating a commitment to journalistic standards and accuracy. The inclusion of a complaints policy further solidifies their dedication to transparency and accountability. The immediate impact for users is a potential roadblock if their browsing behavior is flagged as automated. This could manifest as an inability to access certain content or features on the site. The company's proactive communication, however, aims to clarify the reasons behind such measures and provide avenues for recourse for legitimate users. This situation underscores a broader industry trend of media companies reinforcing their digital rights and seeking to control how their content is leveraged, especially in an era where data is increasingly valuable. This digital policy has sparked considerable discussion online, with many users sharing experiences of encountering similar verification systems. While some appreciate the efforts to combat bots and ensure fair access, others express frustration over potential inconveniences. The core issue revolves around balancing robust content protection with user accessibility and the evolving landscape of digital media consumption. And that's just the start of our updates this week. Get ready for some deeply personal news that's about to shake things up. We're heading into some major personal revelations next. A new chapter, Tyler Baltierra's autism revelation. In a deeply personal and candid revelation, teen mom star Tyler Baltierra has shared that he has been diagnosed with autism. This significant personal discovery, announced on his and wife Catalin's podcast, Kate and Ty, break it down, has brought him a profound sense of clarity and relief after years of questioning. The 33-year-old reality television personality described the diagnosis as a big sigh of relief, admitting that it brought a wave of emotion as he reflected on his childhood experiences. He expressed a poignant sadness for his younger self, who often struggled with feeling different and questioning, "What's wrong with me?" or why he didn't feel normal. Baltierra explained that the journey to this diagnosis began after observing behaviors in his 6-year-old daughter, Vita, which mirrored his own childhood experiences. He noted striking similarities, particularly in how small details that might seem insignificant to others could hold immense importance for them. He recalled instances where he, like Vita, would wonder why others didn't understand his perspective or the significance he placed on certain things. This realization provided him with a new lens through which to understand his past and present. This autism diagnosis adds another layer to Baltierra's ongoing journey of self-understanding. He previously received diagnoses for bipolar disorder and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. However, he admitted to feeling puzzled by the bipolar diagnosis, as he didn't typically experience the extreme highs and lows often associated with the condition. A conversation with a doctor specializing in autism helped him connect the dots. The doctor explained that his mood fluctuations might stem from disruptions to his routines that others, including his wife, might not fully comprehend. Baltierra shared the doctor's insight. "Your mood swings are based on things not going right in your weird little routine that I won't be able to understand. Your wife will never be able to understand fully." This explanation offered a new framework for understanding his emotional responses, which can often appear as sudden frustration to those around him. While the diagnosis has provided long-sought answers, it also prompted reflection on how his life might have differed had he known sooner. Baltierra wondered if an earlier understanding of his autism would have altered his therapeutic approaches or life path. "If I would have known about my stuff, being autistic or being on the spectrum, would that have changed my therapy?" he mused, adding, "It got me thinking, wow, there's so many things that could have been different." Despite these reflections, Baltierra expressed contentment with his current understanding of himself. He views his autism not as something to fix, but as an integral part of his identity. "It's just the way my brain works," he stated. "Instead of trying to fix it, let's just try to live with this thing, and I think knowing this information makes me better aware." This acceptance marks a significant step in his personal growth. It's worth noting that in 2023, Tyler Baltierra also joined the OnlyFans platform. The news has resonated widely with fans and the broader autism community, with many expressing support and sharing their own experiences. Social media has been flooded with messages of encouragement for Tyler, celebrating his openness and vulnerability in sharing such a personal aspect of his life. This candidness is seen as a positive step in destigmatizing neurodiversity within the reality television sphere. And the personal updates don't stop there. We're moving from revelations to some unexpected social interactions that have the internet buzzing. Get ready for the latest on who's making waves in the celebrity social scene. Celebrity cruise controversy, who's on board? As the summer social season heats up, an exclusive D-list celeb cruise has set sail, and the guest list has sparked considerable online chatter, particularly regarding the inclusion of Jenelle Evans. This gathering of reality television personalities and figures from the fringes of fame has become a talking point, with many speculating about the dynamics and potential for drama among the attendees. The very nature of a D-list celeb event often implies a mix of personalities seeking exposure or a unique social experience, and this particular cruise appears to be no exception. The mention of Jenelle Evans specifically has drawn attention, given her history on Teen Mom and the various controversies that have followed her. Her presence on such a cruise immediately raises questions about who extended the invitation and what her role might be. Speculation is rife about potential interactions with other guests, with some online commentators humorously suggesting that the situation could lead to significant interpersonal friction, even to the point of someone being thrown overboard, a metaphorical expression for dramatic conflict or expulsion from the group. This type of event often thrives on the perceived exclusivity and the mingling of individuals who might not typically cross paths in more formal settings. For fans of reality television, these gatherings offer a glimpse into the off-camera lives of their favorite, or perhaps least favorite, personalities. The D-list designation itself suggests a level of fame that is not mainstream, but still recognizable to a dedicated audience, making their interactions inherently interesting to those who follow their careers and personal lives. The cruise, while seemingly a lighthearted social event, also taps into the broader culture of celebrity observation. The inclusion of Jenelle, whose life has been a subject of intense public scrutiny for years, adds a layer of intrigue. Her past experiences and public persona mean that her participation is likely to be viewed through the lens of her well-documented personal history. The humor surrounding the potential for drama highlights the audience's engagement with the more tumultuous aspects of celebrity lives. While details about the specific cruise and its itinerary remain somewhat vague, the mere mention of Jenelle Evans being on board has been enough to ignite conversations across social media platforms and fan forums. The speculation about who else is attending and what conversations might be taking place underscores the enduring fascination with the personal lives of reality stars. The event serves as a reminder of the unique social circles that form within the entertainment industry, especially among those who have found fame through reality television. The buzz around this cruise reflects a continued public interest in the teen mom universe and the individual journeys of its cast members, even those who are no longer primary figures on the show. The casual, yet pointed, commentary about potential drama suggests that fans are keenly aware of the personalities involved and anticipate a certain level of unpredictability. From social cruises to personal well-being, the next story takes a serious turn as we look at a health update from another familiar face. Stay with us as we bring you the latest on this developing situation. Jenelle Evans hospitalized amidst family turmoil. In a concerning turn of events, Jenelle Evans, a prominent figure from the early seasons of Teen Mom, has been hospitalized due to an undisclosed illness, prompting her to reach out to her followers for prayers and support. The 33-year-old shared the news via her Instagram stories on August 28th, posting a picture from a hospital bed and stating, "I'm so sick." This health scare comes at a particularly tumultuous time for Evans, who has recently been in the headlines due to significant family drama, including her 16-year-old son, Jace, moving out of her home. Evans provided further details about her condition, posting a selfie while wearing an oxygen mask and revealing that she had received 4 breathing treatments with more scheduled overnight. "Have to get them all night," she wrote, adding a plea. "I just need prayers, thanks." Despite the challenging circumstances, Evans attempted to inject a moment of levity, sharing a photo of her hospital meal, which included chicken, green beans, rice, and a fruit cup, humorously captioning it, "Yummum Elmau." The post did not specify whether any of her children were with her at the hospital. In addition to Jace, whom she shares with ex-Andrew Lewis, Evans is also mother to Kaiser, 11, with ex-Nathan Griffith, and Ensly, 8, with ex-David Eason. The recent family strife involving Jace has been a major focus. Reports indicate that Jace moved to live with relatives in North Carolina just days after accusing his mother of being unstable and sharing alleged private conversations. In one of the shared texts, Jenelle appeared to respond to Jace by writing, "You're the one saying you're going to have my custody taken. FKU, you won't get a damn thing from me anymore, including a phone." Evans later addressed the leaked screenshots, explaining that she sets rules and boundaries for her children and alleged that Jace had faced legal troubles in recent months. She also spoke about the challenges of navigating Jace's various diagnoses, including ADHD, major depressive disorder, and oppositional defiant disorder (OD), stating, "Navigating Jace's different medical diagnoses has not been easy, but I have never stopped fighting to make sure he has the resources, love, and support he needs." Evans expressed a degree of sympathy for Jace's decision to move, viewing it as a full-circle moment. She stated, "Hopefully he can change and follow the rules, but I have 2 other little kids to think of as well and their well-being." She drew a parallel between Jace's move and her own past relationship with her mother Barbara Evans, who had custody of Jace for over a decade until 2023. Jenelle reflected, "It's the way he was raised with my mom. I had to rewire myself out of being too reactive in situations and learn to sit and listen. Had to teach myself not to cuss every other word like I grew up with and still working on it. I had to break the family cycle, and it's happening again." The post included a series of photos documenting past family moments with her children and extended family. The hospitalization and ongoing family issues highlight the complex personal life Jenelle Evans continues to navigate. Fans have responded with a mix of concern for her health and continued commentary on the family dynamics. The situation underscores the challenges many parents face, particularly when dealing with teenage children and co-parenting. And that brings us to the end of another packed update here at Teen Mom Scoop. We've covered a lot of ground today. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what's next. And that's all the scoop for today. We've seen digital policies tighten, a major personal breakthrough for Tyler Baltierra, unexpected celebrity cruise plans, and Jenelle Evans facing a health scare. Stay tuned for more updates right here on Teen Mom Scoop. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.